So hi guys, today I would like to make a comparison between the Bose QC15 and the Beyerdynamic, you can see DT770 Pro 80 ohms. And first let's get into details why I bought this pair of headphones. So just to give you some background. Actually, these were, I would say, my first decent pair of headphones. So before that, I just had like earbuds which come with your phone. So, nothing special. So these were my first purchase. I've heard them before at a mall where you could, test a bunch of headphones, and they sounded great. And I saw an advertisement for well, it wasn't $1, but if we make the conversion, it was $100 for this used pair. The QC15 is already discontinued, so they don't make these anymore, but they sound very similar across the board. So the QC25, the QC35, they all sound very similarly. They are the same build. It's essentially almost the same parts. The QC35 has Bluetooth, and it's a newer model, but essentially it's almost the same. Very similar, I should rather say. Anyway, so how do these sound? Well, they are very pleasant to listen to. Very pleasant. It's like I could recommend these headphones to almost anybody, because I'm pretty certain that almost everybody would like their sound signature and how they sound. It's very pleasant. So you might ask, if I like these so much and I use them for over 3 years now, why did I buy these Beyerdynamics? And because even though these are very, very good for traveling, these are like the best headphones you can buy, especially the QC35 with the Bluetooth and everything. I was still curious what a more audiophile headphone would sound like, so I decided to try this one. And what can I say? My first impression of the Beyerdynamic headphone was, well, of course, the build quality is just superb. It's you could, I don't know, smash a window with it, and it wouldn't break probably. It's really impressive, the build. I like it. But the sound was actually not so pleasant. I would even say not just not pleasant, but rather piercing in the higher end, in the higher notes, like the S's, like everything like, oh man, it's just, it was painful experience. But these are not complete trash, even though from out of the box I think they sound just not right. With equalization, so if you tune these headphones, they become very good. What's the difference between these and these? Okay, let's first cover the ergonomics of the difference here. People say these are like super comfortable and so on, right? Because they have nice velour pads and you know, they're okay. But those people who say these are very comfortable have never worn these. It's like these are better in every single aspect. They are lighter. They have less clamp on your head, so if you wear these for a few hours, you will feel, as you can see, it will just press on your head. That's how they isolate sound. They just don't let it in. And on the other hand, these have active noise cancellation, so that's very different. Just to give you an example, I have a moderately loud PC, and in these I cannot hear the PC like at all. It's complete silence. In these I can hear the humming, like the boo. And of course when you play the sound it's not noticeable, so I suppose that's okay for noise isolation in a room. But if you travel, you definitely want to take these, like 100%. If you are a frequent flyer, for example, or just like to go on a holiday, even, I don't know, once a year or whatever, take a train, take a subway, so on, you should have a Bose Quiet Comfort headphone. Let it be the 15, 25, 35, doesn't matter. Active noise cancellation on these is just, it's phenomenal. It's excellent. It will make your travel time just so much more enjoyable. So, back to these. These are heavier, have more clamp. They are also hotter. They will warm up your ears more than these ones. And what else? So pretty much this is, comfort-wise, this is 10 out of 10. This is 7 out of 10. From the perspective of sound quality, this is 8, 7, 8 out of 10. These are 8.5, 9. And the biggest difference is in sound that these have better resolution. So basically, what these headphones do, they dissect the sound like to tiny bits, and they show it to you on a silver plate. Like, here's the song, here are all the sounds it has in the track, and you can listen to them all at once very, very clearly. This is why the sound after equalization is better on these than those. And on the Bose, the sound you get is more like not a completely precise interpretation of the song, but it's rather like a very nice interpretation of the song. So some details might fade away in this pair, but it will still sound very, very good. So the sound quality, how you perceive this, is highly dependent on where you are coming from. Because if you had worse headphones than these, like earpads and, you know, crap like that, these will sound like extremely good and just a very good experience. If you had like some kind of, I don't know, audiophile headphones before, you might say, yeah, these are decent, not bad, but not that impressive. So that's the difference. It's like these one are full HD, so to speak, full HD, and these are 4K. That's the biggest difference here. Okay, I think I have covered almost everything, and in a separate video I want to talk about the equalization of these headphones, because I think it's a must. According to reviews, some people really like it as they are out of the box, but some people just, yeah, they say that it's crap, and I can see why. You should fix the problems with these headphones before using them, I think. If you don't hear the problem, then you don't have an issue, but otherwise, see you in the next video, and let's see how we can fix this. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.